I'm Sttowe here, and happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Hope your turkeys were nice and moist. But instead of carving turkeys, today we are going to be carving Titans. Alright, I'm ending the channel. We have another Attack on Titan UniVersus set number 2 Origins of Power booster box, and we're going to be stuffing this turkey. Extra stuffing. Honestly, I am super excited to be opening this set. I was super excited to be opening the first one. Kind of shocking they already jump into a second set because it felt like the first set just released. And honestly, I don't know what UniVersus is doing, and I know they're not really a big TCG, but I feel like there's no coverage over this TCG. There's no ads. I haven't seen really anything about this. It just kind of happened, and it's so sad because this is one of the coolest fucking TCGs I've ever opened. I love the art, and oh my god, I can't wait to open this. So getting into MSRP, you can get a booster box of this gorgeous TCG on TCG Player for $77.73. I don't know if that's really what the actual MSRP for these boxes go for, but that's currently the price. I would guess and assume these go for around $100 when they first released. Look at these freaking packs of just Aaron's Titan screaming his lungs out. Oh my goodness. I really hope they continue with this. It'd just be amazing. Honestly, I really don't know what to expect with this set because there really wasn't much of a set list when I looked on the website. Most of it were these basic type of cards and didn't really show any of the secret rares or character arts. So I'm actually really psyched to see what we're going to pull. From my understanding, it's going to be a lot of Season 1, 2... or no, Season 2, 3, and maybe 4? Not too sure. Historia. That is dope. No backing. Scavenge Rifle Shot. What the... What is she doing? Desperate Plea. And Cannon Fire Barrage. So I'm guessing... Is there a pack trick to this? There might be. It might be 2 cards. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2. I forget if there was a card trick when it came to last set. A Father's Sin, Massive Ass Titan, this guy, the Ripper dude. I already forgot his fucking name. Definitely have gotten pretty far with my sister. We got John. Bruh. Fight for the Truth. Look at that dope ass card. So that's a UR alt art. They are continuing with these gorgeous ass cards. As far as like hits, I think you get 2 of these like crazy alt arts, possibly. I'm not too sure, but look at how gorgeous that fucking card is. I think that's Hanji. Believe it or not, card prices are pretty cheap, especially for the first set. I mean, a booster box of the first set, you're looking at about $58, $60 a booster box. I remember when they were like $80, $90, we got Aaron. Oh, and it comes with a back. And then Bring Change to the World. Oh, that is such a cool group picture. Oh, that is so nice. Besides the booster box being pretty cheap, you can also get a lot of the singles for pretty cheap. Believe it or not, like these cards you could actually probably get for around $1. I'm not too sure what the single prices are for the second set, but I know you could actually get like a full collection going for maybe $100-200. It's pretty cheap. Oh, this is where he flies up and almost turns into a Titan to save Bearhole. Fuck, China, but doesn't. Got Connie Springer, Engage Revolution. I hated this arc, low-key. Aaron just being a bitch. Like, my sister does not like Aaron Yeager for some reason. To stop the world just to stop just not a Jaegerist. Screw her. She always finds him really annoying, and I get it. Like, Eren goes through his annoying arc, but then becomes, like, a fucking badass. And every time I told her, I was like, yeah, this is where Eren becomes, like, a badass. He doesn't. He just keeps whining and crying. And I was like, damn, man. It really doesn't happen until, like, season 4. Last season is when he fucking just becomes, like, a baller. Connie Springer. Look at that hollow. Oh, my goodness. Fight. Fight for the truth. So this is the regular. Oh, Marco. No. Alright. Grusha. So, you can definitely see what the alternate art looks like. It's not really an alternate art, more like an alternate color variant, but there are alternate arts of the characters. Still really, really dope. The one thing I'm kind of curious is, do they have the character alt arts in this set? I'm assuming they do. And then do they have the serialized cards? Because I know that was something that was definitely putting value into these sets. But, I mean, with all of set number 1 dropping in price, I assume probably all of the serialized cards got pulled. So, it's gonna be interesting to see if there are any in this set. Citywide Celebration. That's an interesting looking card. The Cart Titan. Hate the fucking Cart Titan with a passion. Sasha's Steady Shot. I don't know why so many people like the Cart Titan. I freaking hate her so much. Like, I just don't like her. I look at her, she's the enemy. And, you know, that same with the female Titan. You will never, ever make me forgive the female Titan. She is the worst. Annie could literally die, and I would not give a shit. Like, if she died at the very end, I would have been so fucking happy. Spoiler. Adapting the plan. Bro. Poor Erwin. A lot of people hate Eren Yeager, right? Or not even hate him, but, you know, he goes through this weird change of being the enemy, you know, going from hero to villain. And it's such, like, a weird twist that I've really never seen in too many animes, because I don't watch too many animes. But a lot of people will put Eren as, like, one of the worst human beings ever. But low-key, hear me out. Honestly, it's Erwin. I think Erwin, I love Erwin. Erwin's one of my favorite characters in all of the show. But low-key, I think he is a worse person than Eren. Like, I get it. Eren kills a shit ton of people, 80% of the population. I have to whisper that so my sister don't hear that, because we didn't finish the anime. But Eren did it to save his country, and he never, ever stopped believing that. He did it to save his friends, his family. It was to save everybody. This motherfucker, right? Like, look at his eyes. This is actually the scene where they look, unraveling the Titan mystery, when they realize that they were actually killing people this whole time, and he just gives that fucking face. Literally the face of actually Eren in the ship when Sasha dies. Believe it or not, that's an interesting parallel right there. I'm just pulling out of my ass. But this fucking guy, right, was doing it all for himself. All for his belief. All he wanted to do was prove his father was right, and was willing to kill everybody in his path, friend or foe. Whoever it was, he was willing to have them die for him. And that's what you see when he grows up. And it's like the little flashbacks of him going through the ranks. He's just letting everybody die to save his dream. You know, everything was to save his dream. And I guess in the very end, he realizes his mistakes. The Beast Titans Rock Barrage. Bro's just winding up. I think at the very end, Erwin realized his mistake, and that's why he's willing to go headfirst into the charge and die. And then, you know, the whole thing about being revived, this, that, and the other thing. Like, he kind of had that redeeming factor. I love Erwin. Like, hands down. Best character. I wish he got the serum over Armin, because I don't give a shit about Armin all that much. Though, I will say, in the movies, he does get better. The last season and the movies, he was fantastic. Titan's Grass. Titan's Grippers. Ooh. And then the weird poses. It's so hard to take it serious. Oh, horseback charge. That's dope. It's like hard to take Titans seriously when they fucking pose and run like this. I wish it was more like horrifying, but you know, it is a really great show. And oh, I see something shiny back here. We did get, so this is one of our big pulls. That's one of the big pulls. And we did get the alternate art. So I really don't know if we're going to get another big hit. I'm thinking probably 3 hits is what we're going to get. Deadly Pitch. Bro's a shot putting. Bro. Levi. And then Attack Titans Haymaker. Oh my god. It's actually kind of funny because so where my sister and I are at, we're at the part where Zeke and Aaron are trying to meet up and basically, I guess, use the founding Titans power to prevent people from having kids, right? And we finally got to the part where they touch each other, not inappropriately, as they're brothers, and then fucking Gabby shoots his head off. In no world does anybody like Gabby. I will say, though, watching the scene where she kind of, like, realizes that nobody on Parody was actually a devil, that it was just hate that really just fucked with everybody, that actually made me, like, almost cry. I was like, dang, man, she really turned a leaf. And then she just decides to shoot fucking Aaron. I was like, fuck that bitch. Anyways, Erwin Smith, strategic mastermind, the manipulations of Zeke Yeager. Yo, look at that dope-ass card. Me and my sister noticed a trope that happened so many fucking times, and I didn't really realize it until, like, she said something, but it's like every time Aaron and Reiner fight, Reiner always loses. Like, he never wins whatsoever. And it's kind of funny because, like, it'll be like, oh, we get to the finale, Aaron and, like, Reiner, you know, Reiner falls from the parachute, you know, they're about to fight for this big final showdown, and my sister goes, bruh, he's just gonna lose again. Like, that's all he does is lose. And I really didn't even think about it all that much. Oh my god, this is a sad scene. I really wish Berthold would have, like, not been so like that. I don't even know. It is such a fucking crazy story. I mean, you know, you at the first time watching it, everything is just a shocker, and then the second time watching it, everything is like, oh my god, like, you just learn things that you didn't really notice before. And, like, just to see it in Reiner and Berthold's point of view from the beginning is just such a fuck, like a fuck. It is such a brain fuck. Like, you feel so bad, and yet you hate them, and yet you feel bad, and the fucking unyielding heat, bruh. There's no way Armin should have survived that, by the way, but whatever. Plot. What can I say? The final season is, in my opinion, the best fucking season. Attack on Titan always gets better every season until the movies. Then it sucks, in my opinion. So the final season is the peakest season ever. Berthold Hoover, anti-personnel gear, whatever. Too big to contain. Oh my. So much is happening. So many stories. So many, like, oh my god, who's good? Who's bad? Who's the enemy? Who's, you know, what are the factions here? It gets so overwhelming, and then answers a bunch of questions, and it's, like, so satisfying when everything just comes together. And I felt like I really did, like, that final season. And, like, we're gonna hit, like, the flashback scene that my sister hasn't seen yet, and bro, I cry so many times during that flashback scene. It is just, bro, Levite relentless spirit. Oh my god, I wish they did more of, like, that secret ending. I forget what episode it is, but it's before they have to choose who to save. And I showed my sister that, and she was actually kind of, like, surprised. I really liked that. I wish they did more of that. That was so cool. And actually, funny enough, so me and my sister have been having, like, a deal, right? This was the only way I can get her to watch Attack on Titan. I've said this before. It's just she doesn't like it, basically. You know, her classmates, like, overliked it, and they were like, the fan base terrible. And no, just kidding. You know, in every fan base there's a terrible side and then the good side, the bad side, the good side. They were the bad side, let's just say, and they really like made her feel the ick for Attack on Titan. So she never wanted to watch it. And I had like Crunchyroll and she wanted to watch some anime. So I was like, well, bruh, that is dope. I told her, all right, like, I will let you watch Crunchyroll, but you have to finish Attack on Titan with me. And so that's what she's watching it for Crunchyroll. And I swear to God, it was like pulling fucking nails, pulling teeth, just to get her to watch the show. And then, like, I had no idea if she liked it or not. I really didn't even think she liked it. Mikasa, that fucking guy. I really did not think she liked it for the longest time. And it's just, she never cared. Like, I swear to God, it would always be like, never an expression on her face, you know, pulling teeth to make her watch it. She would never watch the intro. She was like, oh, you never watch the intros of my anime, so I'm not watching it of yours. And like, it just, she always gave me such a bad time trying to enjoy this. I swear to God, I don't know why. And then out of like nowhere, she just goes, I actually like Attack on Titan. I'm glad we're watching it. And I just fucking froze. I was like, bruh, now you like Attack on Titan? Where's this coming from? You know, I thought she was just trying to say this. Titan Swarm. Oh, this is where he goes around. Bro, that's an epic scene. Oh, I don't know. It gets me so flustered, but literally we're at the peakest moment. And I straight up told her, I was like, this show's only going to go downhill after we finish this season. So, good luck to her. But man, Sasha Blouse. Yo, Queen Historia. That is a dope card. Oh, I love the art. That is the one thing. I just love the manga art. It is so dope. And I get it. It's just kind of like manga cutouts, but they really do a good job with it. And it's just so dope. So damn dope. Oh, man. Eventually, I'm going to collect all of the first booster box set. We got Zeke Yeager. And once I do, I'll definitely start collecting all of these. Bro, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. This is an SR alternate art. What the fuck? Why is this so dark? Defeating the Colossal Titan. Oh shit, dog. Look at this holo. Oh my gosh. That is so dark. That's crazy. Oh my god. I gotta sleeve this. I think... Oh, okay, yeah. So now I kind of remember. There are two types, right? You have like the black and white, and then you have like these dark ones that are, I guess, supposed to be alt arts of these cards. So that's pretty crazy. These are 3 hits. Wow. So you do get 3 hits in a booster box. I do remember that from the first set I did. Unfortunately, when I was recording, I just didn't even pay attention to the time and the video stopped. So I actually already opened this pack, but I did not see the contents of this. We got Pierce the Leg. Don't remember that scene. I do remember the scene of Armin just getting groped. That was an interesting scene. Kenny Ackerman. Okay, that was... I fucking forget his name. Determined Dive. The Historia arc was like a little... I could care less. I do like Historia as a character, but that whole thing of like, it needs to be me. I am the king. Me. I didn't really give a shit about. When it's Aaron saying that, I care about that. It's like, oh, go Aaron. Armin, Brilliant Mind, Covert Assault. Look at that card. That is so dope. Oh, I really liked her as a character. She was just so nice, and it's so sad that they have the curse. That just they can't change their mind. Once they're set, they're set. There's just so many different things, like flips. The show is just so amazing the way they do it. The foreshadowing, you know, it's incredible. That's the one thing. I mean, I don't think I've seen a better anime that foreshadows shit than like Attack on Titan, especially callbacks from like the guy was fucking planning the ending from the beginning. It was just such a wild anime. And I actually saw this meme where they were saying like One Piece has the best foreshadowing, and I don't believe that one bit at all. There's no foreshadowing in One Piece, really. It's just callbacks. Like, you know, they add some lore and throughout the first 100 episodes, and now they're going back to it 1,000 episodes later because they ran out of shit to fucking, you know, spit out. I do like One Piece, but it's just, what do we get? We got teaming with the Attack Titan. That is so dope. I love these cards, just all the characters together. Oh my god. Oh shit. And we got the Reiner Browse Warrior with his Titan. I wonder how they play this game in a tournament aspect when you have the sleeves that like only cover one side. I really don't know how they do that, but oh man. Oh, get the little drawing. That's cute. Final pack. Oh man, I love this set. UniVersus doing a crazy good job with this freaking set, with this IP. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really fuck with a lot of their IPs. Not a big Godzilla guy. Don't really like My Hero Academia, but Attack on Titan, they nailed it with this. I really hope they do like JoJo or something. Short range shot Hanji. Oh. And that is it. Oh man, let's open another. As always, this TCG UniVersus Attack on Titan has been one of the best openings that I've really enjoyed, honestly, when it comes to any TCG. I don't think I've ever had a bad time opening a UniVersus booster box. To be fair, I've only opened 2, both being Attack on Titan. Would definitely love to see them branch out with different animes, because I feel like they do a better job than Weiss Schwarz. Kind of. I mean, just based off this, I feel like they kind of do a better job. Would love to see like Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, if they make a Dan to Dan TCG, that would just be so dope. I want to open Dan to Dan so bad. Super great set, amazing art, love it so much, and really affordable. I mean, you can get these booster boxes cheaper than fucking Pokemon booster boxes. Granted, the value is kind of hit or miss, really. When it comes to getting these cards, especially with set number 1, you're definitely not going to make any percentage of your money back. Like at most, you might pull a $25 card, and that's kind of like saying most of the serialized cards have probably been pulled. But either way, I still love it. Like, I don't care if we're not making our money back with these booster boxes, because I enjoy opening these booster boxes and these packs and seeing these cards. I don't give a shit. Now, I actually did fuck up with one of the prices. So I bought the promo for set number 1. This card was going for around $30, $45, and then out of nowhere on fucking TCG Player, they were going for about $1. So I'm kind of pissed. I bought a bunch of them, but I'm just pissed because I spent $45 on a $1 card. So there you go. I'm not all great and not all knowing, so I fucked up there big time. Still a gorgeous card. Definitely wish I would have waited, and that's maybe one thing. If you're looking to get into this set, I mean, set number 1, that's easy. You could buy singles super cheap. This set, I'd probably wait. If you're just going to buy singles, wait a couple months, and then the cards will probably drop in value. But I think what I will do is I'll kind of look at the set list, see if there was anything released to show all the character alts and all the like higher rarity cards, and then see if it's kind of like worth me opening another booster box. I do have another one, but not too sure just yet. But again, such an enjoyable opening. I love this fucking TCG. Happy Thanksgiving and happy rumbling. Yeah, this is the last video. I'm deleting the channel.